Hello Aquarius, thank you for joining me for your general read for the month of November. So I am going to try to remember to timestamp these readings because we're taking a look at your finances and career, followed by love and relationships. So I'm going to begin your reading by pulling the strongest energy that is around you, or the strongest situation that you're going to be dealing with. And with the timestamps, you'll be easy, it'll be really easy for you to navigate if you need to. Okay, right, so okay, so you've got the Two of Diamonds. Now this is a disapproval. It's it's a difficult energy. Okay, either you could be disapproving of someone else's relationship or someone else's business partnership, or them towards you. Okay, they could be disapproving about your choice of partner, either in love or business. And it's right next to the Two of Hearts, which is success that is still needing to be secured. So when you combine these energies, the cartomancy is telling you that the atmosphere that you're dealing with this month, Aquarius, it's up in the air. It's all up in the air. So they're asking for you to consider what it is that's going to be important for you. Okay. It's all about getting your priorities straight, getting it straight in your head about who can be trusted, who it is you're going to hold close, who it is you're going to keep at a distance. I'm feeling that there's a bit of unrest that's brewing, and I don't know if it's within a romantic situation or a career situation, but there is unrest that's brewing. And someone externally from you can sense this unrest. Someone externally from you can, they have picked up on the fact that you're putting a lot of trust and faith into another person who is a very untrustworthy individual. And I feel for the vast majority of you that that's where this disapproval is coming from. It's almost like you've got a friend or a loved one that's near you, and it's like they're trying to warn you, don't get involved with that person, don't get involved with them, Aquarius. Don't give them the benefit of the doubt, Aquarius. There's something wrong with them, but they might not be able to articulate it properly. Now again, this could be your energy towards someone else. You could have clocked a manipulative individual that's dealing with one of your friends, and you could have said to them, look, I think you should back off from that person because something's not right with them, and they might be the ones that's not listening. Okay, so again, take it as it resonates because it's a general read. I don't know with 100% certainty what side of the table that this energy comes from. Okay, so you've got to use your own discernment. You've got survival, a time to reset your mindset to thrive and to let go of old coping mechanisms that are keeping you at a status quo. Fears, pressure, coping and stress. So what this is saying here, Aquarius, is it's time for you to restructure your way of thinking, okay? Because straight away that's going to help you to make better decisions. They're saying that your old survival tactics that you used to need, to keep you alive, you no longer need those particular survival tactics. Okay, so you can safely surrender those old survival tactics, and now you can move towards this way of living that is more freeing, where you're no longer being hyper vigilant all the time, because that's friggin' exhausting. Where you can just be safe and relaxed, and really start to think about thriving and succeeding rather than surviving. Now here's the thing, when anyone who's been through any sort of long-term hardship or abuse will know this. When you're living in survival mode for a long time, it's almost like your body, your system adjusts to that constant overflow of adrenaline and all the rest that goes along with needing to be ready to spring into action at any second in order to survive, right? When you've lived that for such a long time, you do end up picking up bad habits. Yeah? Survival tactics, but they're bad habits. Such as a classic one, coming across as being cold, aloof, detached, or overly aggressive as a way to keep other people away from you. Yeah? Again, those who have lived under harsh circumstances will know exactly what it is I'm saying. The whole point is to appear as dominating or as threatening or as vicious as possible so that strangers won't approach you. Yeah. Now, if you've lived that over a series of a few years, it becomes a habit. Yeah. And as we all know, habits can be really fucking hard to break. Yeah. Some people take up substance abuse by means of trying to cope with being in survival mode 24/7. And again, habit forming, really, really difficult to break. Yeah. So this month, Aquarius, you're going to be working on breaking any of these unhealthy habits that you developed during your years of being in survival mode. Because while you might have learned some very valuable and useful skills, you can put those skills, you can tuck them away under your belt and leave them there for a later date, for when you might need them again. But Spirit's telling you right now you don't need them. So you can put those tools and skills that you learnt along the way, you can put them away in your pocket, okay? Again, it's all part of shadow work, okay? Everyone this month seems to be getting a lot of shadow work inclined readings in some way, shape or form, okay? And yours definitely has followed the same, it has followed the same thread. But yeah, it's time for you to change up your mindset now, Aquarius, and it's time for you to develop new habits, healthier habits, new routines, healthy routines, so that you can break free from being hypervigilant and in survival mode all the time. Okay? Right, finances and career for Aquarius, please. Right, interestingly enough, this deck has suddenly decided it's going to misbehave. Usually that means that there's a lot that Spirit wants to tell you, okay, Aquarius? So do pay attention to all of the messages that are coming in for you throughout this month, because it seems to be that you're receiving a lot of guidance, but you might not be fully open to it. You might not be fully aware of it. Which again, that can only be expected when someone is in survival mode constantly, okay? Now, you've got authority that's coming out in your finances and career, clashes with the boss, or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. So, a difficult situation that's unfolding to do with your career. It's kind of like knocking heads with whoever it is that's in charge. And again, that can only be expected because, you know, you are Aquarius. You are literally the rebellious sign, yeah? And let's be honest, not everybody who is a boss or a manager or a supervisor or otherwise in charge, not all of them know what it is that they're doing. Let's be realistic. A lot of those people have gotten the positions that they have through some kind of trickery, through some kind of manipulations. The vast majority of them do not hold their positions because they have the skill, the talent and the knowledge and the mindset to be a boss. A lot of them have got it through who they know. Yeah. A friend of my daddy, darling, you know, that sort of thing. So again, you combine that with the fact that you are Aquarius and you're very rebellious anyway, there is going to be a clash, right? So the secret here, Aquarius, is for you to maintain your own seat of authority in a way that is very, very difficult for whoever this other person is to try and punish you or have you punished, okay? So it's kind of like, as long as you're standing up for yourself in a way where you're still sticking within the rules, you know, then they are going to be incredibly limited on how they can make life difficult for you. As in, have you fired or whatever, yeah? So do retain your seat of authority, but do it in a smart way. Do it in a clever way. You've got the future. Plan for the future while living in the present moment. You're always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. Okay. Now, I know for a fact our Scorpio collective has been getting that message that's been coming out a lot for the past few months, actually, where a lot of them are also very spiritually gifted, spiritually inclined, and they're not using their skills and their abilities to help out the collective, right? Now we're getting that exact same message that's coming out for you guys, Aquarius, so it's going to be your turn to take the spotlight, okay? For those who do have spiritual gifts and inclinations, definitely do consider tapping in more to those abilities that you have, because there's a strong suggestion here that you can create a living through helping others, through healing others, by using your own spiritual gifts. Now, when we join up the dots and the bits and pieces, you can see how this is playing out. Like, you getting sick and tired of assholes who are in charge, that bought their privilege or otherwise have this unearned seat of privilege, you getting royally fucked off with that, and then deciding, you know what, screw you all, screw the corporate world, I'm done, I'm out of here, going off and then opening up or starting your own spiritual business here. Yeah, being your own boss, being your own manager, being your own queen or king of your own empire here. Your own spiritual empire. And then you've got good luck. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. That's an interesting turn of phrase, isn't it? Very interesting turn of phrase. Keep your cards close to your chest here, Aquarius. Keep your aces up your sleeve. Don't use your aces just yet, because you're going to need them later on down the line. And that's a very powerful metaphor. Really powerful metaphor. Okay? Your fortune is improving. What else? For Aquarius, please. What else? Thank you. The pig. The pig in reverse. Beware of greed. And tankard also in the reversed position. Celebration, fun and enjoyment. Why are these in reverse? I'll tell you. Anyone around you, Aquarius, who is being 100% selfish and completely unnecessarily greedy. You know, all of us can be a little bit greedy from time to time, especially when our own survival is falling under question. This is greed to the extreme. And it feels like this is a type of energy that you're going to have to be contending with. right? There's party pooper energy with this tankard in the reverse. So that could imply that somebody very close to you is turning into an unnecessarily greedy individual. Taking from you, and taking more from you, and then more, and then more, and then more. And leaving you basically without. Now that could be in regards to your time, in regards to your money, in regards to anything else material, okay? I don't know the specifics of that one just now, but I think it's a good idea that we clarify. Can you tell us more about this greedy energy that's going on around Aquarius, please? And tell us more about this greedy energy. Thank you. Okay, now these are all off center, okay? You've got the Magician, which is manipulation, the Nine of Wands, yeah, self-defense, standing up for yourself, feeling like you're constantly coming under attack, the Six of Cups, Justice, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, there are entitlement issues that's going on with this greedy person, but then it's like you don't need the cards to tell you that, because obviously anyone who is overly greedy, you know straight away how entitled they are. It's like someone's saying, well, why not? Why not? You know, why won't you do this for me? Why won't you do that for me? They're definitely just expecting for you to do everything for them, give everything to them. Can you tell us about this Magician, please? For this greedy energy, was this Magician? Is this Magician? The Two of Swords, yeah, reconsider. Reconsider. You've got to listen to your own gut instincts here, Aquarius, because there is definitely a greedy individual trying to manipulate you. What's this Nine of Wands? We have some clear information for Aquarius dealing with this greedy. The Queen of Pentacles off center, a very materialistic individual. A very materialistic individual. Someone who's making out that they care for you, but they actually don't, because they care more about what they can get from you. What's this Six of Cups? The Eight of Cups in the reversed position. That's past energy. That's past energy. And it's tied in with your finances, Aquarius. And you got Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, right? Down here. So there's like a co-parenting issue going on for some. For some, not for all. A co-parenting issue is going to be causing a lot of concerns with your finances. So what I'm seeing is you're about to hit it big, Aquarius. When it comes down to your finances and career, you're about to become incredibly, incredibly successful and earn a fuckload of money, right? And then you've got a co-parenting situation where the other parent, who's not really interested in the kids that you share, if you currently have custody of these kids, Six of Cups to Justice, Eight of Cups reversed. If you currently have custody of these kids, this other parent is going to try and take their kids back off of you so that they can then put in a claim for your money, right? And if you don't currently have custody over these kids, they are putting in a claim for more and more and more financial assistance. Basically, Aquarius, they've seen how big your pie now is, and that other parent is trying to claim more than their fair share of your pie. But again, that's far too specific, not going to resonate for everybody. if this is a situation that's going on within a pre-existing workplace, and say you've got like a business partner or something, they're going to try and claim more than their fair share of the business. So be super, super cautious about who the fuck it is that you're going into business with this month, who it is that you're doing business deals with, what kind of contracts you're signing, okay? Even if you trust this person initially, Aquarius, even if you trust them, still be careful. Still be careful, because I can see that there is a setup that's going on here. That there's a setup, that potentially a trap, right? And it's always true that you find out who your true friends or advocates are, either when you're winning or when you're down in the gutter. And at the moment, we're seeing that you're winning exponentially. And you've got a snake in your energy that's just waiting to strike. A very materialistic, very greedy individual who feels entitled to take what is yours, who feels entitled to take from you, and it's affecting your finances, because it's come out in your finances and career read. Okay? So yeah, I need to pull some guidance for you guys to go with this, and then we'll take a look at your love and relationships energy. Although, to be honest with you, I mean, looking at that, it's obvious that your love and relationships energy is absolutely connected to your finances and career this month. It definitely is. Yeah, the turtle, calm. Remain calm. Remain calm, whatever you do, Aquarius. The turtle wisdom teaches us about walking our path in peace and sticking to it with determination and serenity. You may be encouraged to take a break from your busy life and look around or within you for more grounded, long-lasting solutions. Okay? So remain calm. They're also saying for you to move slowly and deliberately as well, okay? Because when you remain calm, slow and deliberate, it's really, really difficult for anybody to take you up, like to take you by surprise. Do you know what I mean? Because you're going to be aware. You're going to be aware of your surroundings. You're going to be aware of everything that's going on. You're going to be aware of people's intentions. You're just going to be aware and paying attention. So no one's going to be able to sideswipe you, okay? That's why you're being told to remain calm. What is it they say as well? Anger makes people stupid. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, it's me. Sorry to interrupt your reading. Honestly, I'm not going to keep you long. Have you heard about Otter Spirit? Well, they make beautiful gemstone bracelets that I'm wearing right now. They hand make each of their bracelets with AAA graded gemstones, so there's no glass, no plastic, just the purest, highest graded gemstones for potent healing energy. You can even choose the size of your gemstones and the types of gemstones that would suit you best. I went with the 4mm amethyst for my crown chakra, the moonstone for my third eye chakra, and the rose quartz for my heart chakra. And I find that this combination works best for me and my needs. This combination helps instill a sense of calm, peace, and helps me to tap in and trust my intuition quicker. Each handmade bracelet comes with a very high quality gift box, a velveteen pouch to keep your bracelet safe when you're not wearing it, an information card, and they'll even send you an email guide after your purchase on how you can cleanse and look after your gemstone bracelets so they will last you a lifetime. Otter Spirit offers free shipping and free exchanges should you change your mind. Their bracelets come with a 2-year warranty, and they update and add new collections every month, and they donate $1 from every bracelet sold to protect the wild sea otters. So visit otterspirit.com and enter my code PhoenixTarot20 at the checkout, and that'll get you 20% off all orders. I'll leave the link with this code in my description box. And now back to your reading. Right, so let's take a look at your love and relationships energies, and we'll find out what's going on there for you. Ooh, divine timing. Trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. Okay, so when it comes down to love and romance, Aquarius, you don't have to force anything. They're saying that a situation is going to play out naturally. Illusions, be aware of love's illusions and see reality clearly. So make sure that you're seeing other people, love interests, for who they truly are, rather than for who you wish they could be, okay? I know everybody has got potential, but when you're entering into new relationships because of somebody having potential, 9 times out of 10 you will end up being disappointed, because 9 times out of 10 the other person's not going to be able to live up to your expectations, which is why they're telling you to take other people off their own merits and credits and not off of the image that you might have of who they are in your head. Okay, so it's believe what you see. Believe what you see. Closure. Not all connections are meant to be, so accept closure. So you do have a certain door here that's closing in love. The book is closing on a specific chapter in your life. Here again, I will get specifics in a minute. And then you've got romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. As one door closes, another one opens in love. Literally. And that you don't have to force anything, because this is going to happen naturally. Okay. They're also saying with this energy for you not to chase. Okay. So do not chase after anybody. Do not chase love. Do not chase someone's potential. Like, just don't chase. Don't chase. Allow this to come in to you. Okay, Aquarius? Can you tell us what is it that's closing out this month? In love? That's off center. The sun off center. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could have strong Leo placements in your own chart. There could be a cycle here that's ending between yourself and a Leo. Or this is just the energy that someone's coming from. I feel that there is a return of joy and of peace into your life, Aquarius. I feel that that's what's been missing from your life for a while. 4 of Wands reversed, because things have been so rocky and unstable for you guys for a while. Maybe even unsure, uncertain, or not very optimistic that you would ever find that special person for you. And lo and behold, Queen of Cups, here they are. Yep. Here they are. You're ending a cycle of depression as well, I feel. Also ending a cycle of not knowing who you are. So there might have been a long time since you really knew, and I mean really knew, who you are, outside of other people's expectations of who you are. Okay. There is definitely new love here that's coming in for those Aquarians who are wishing for it. You've got the High Priestess and the 3 of Swords. There is still a lot of healing required though. There is a warning against rebound energy, okay? So make sure that you've given yourself enough time to process any hurt, pain and anxiety before you start a new connection, a new relationship. What's going on with this High Priestess, 3 of Swords for Aquarius love energies? The Fool, that's one of your cards. A brand new chapter in love, a brand new journey, a brand new beginning. And this particular Fool, they are literally covered in butterflies. Covered in butterflies. That's a profound brand new beginning here that's opening up for you guys in love. For certain. Can you tell us more about the new love for Aquarius, please? Can you tell us more? The Four of Cups. Can you tell us more about the new love? I feel that there's a warning against you accidentally pushing this person away. Ten of Wands off center and the Ace of Swords also off center. Yeah. Avoid coming across as being cold, distant and aloof this month, Aquarius. Okay. Because this new person that's coming in for you in love is very sensitive. That they're a lot like you in the way that they're incredibly sensitive to energies. And so the danger here that they're showing you is that you might accidentally end up pushing this person away. You might accidentally give them the impression that you're not interested, that you're not ready. Okay? Or that you just don't like them. And it feels like it's the wrong impression that you're going to be giving off if you are too distant and aloof with that fox. Yeah, look, the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. It's a destined connection here. Things moving in the right direction. Good luck and good fortune being on your side when it pertains to love. And then you've got strength underneath that one. So you've got heavy fire energy coming through. Leo and Sag specifically. Heavy on the Leo because you got strength and the sun that's come out. So super heavy Leo energy. It's very ambitious energies. Okay. Can you have some guidance? Random cards jumping out everywhere. Can we have some guidance for Aquarius, please? Aquarius love energies. Oh, okay. Unusual request. You've got 3. Release. Yeah, that makes sense. Courage. And gateway. Yeah. Yeah. In love, Aquarius, you've got to focus on what it is that you're needing to surrender and release. Okay. In love and relationships, your energy seems to be quite bogged down with old patterns, old pain and old trauma that you're needing to process and then release back up into the universe. Okay. Any sort of grudges or resentments here that you might have, that's also needing to be surrendered and released. And it's going to take time. It's going to require you to be courageous and very, very patient. And they're also saying that a lot of emotions might come up to the surface from you as well, because all of this is stuff that you've never processed before. Okay, so find a healthy outlet for these emotions, and then that's going to open up a brand new doorway, a brand new gateway to you finding love, being love, okay, being in love, being free to love. And that's the problem. At the moment, it doesn't feel like you're free to love because there's so much that's going on for you emotionally, that anyone who does come along or anyone who crosses your path right now, you might not necessarily be in the best position to be giving them the best of who you are. Yeah? And remember, first impressions are everything. Okay. Can we have a cheeky message for our Aquarius collective, please? What else for Aquarius? Fresh out of fucks and embracing inner peace. The wine is helping, but remember, everything in moderation. And highly meditated. I could have sworn that said highly medicated. with a license to chill. Okay, but yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful to someone. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you did like it and you want to see more. All of the information that you could ever need about my readings, you're going to find in my description box below. My website, if you feel it necessary to place a private booking with me, is going to be phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.